Over the years, the Accounts Payable Department at Pioneer Natural Resources has saved the company thousands of dollars or millions of dollars by hiring well-qualified employees who arrive every day and ensure bills are recorded properly and they are paid to the correct parties. These employees have also identified thousands of transactions, fraudulent transactions, and have maximized discounts and rebates. For the last 3 months, the Accounts Payable Department has been short-staffed due to employee retirement as well as employees transfer. As a current supervisor, I am trying to delegate different tasks to employees in order to meet the department's expectation. As a current supervisor, I want to hire somebody who could help with the workload. According to Ferguson on his 2016 article, hiring a new employee will bring a new perspective to the team that will generate new ideas that will lead to process improvements. Today I'm going to discuss 3 main points. These 3 main points are the department's overall objective, the reasons why the department needs a new hire, and the third one will be the costs involved. But before I move forward, I would like to give you a little the understanding the overall department's overall objective. The main objective of the department is to have an effective and efficient workflow, keeping the bottom line of operation to a minimum cost, input invoices timely with minor errors, effective record keeping of expenses, maintaining an efficient and record keeping. According to Delman in his 2015 article, the department is to stay alert, competitive, and current. I would like to give you a little background on the position's primary function. The position, if we hire somebody, we want that person to verify information on invoices, charge expenses to accounts and call centers, pay correct vendors, answer suppliers' inquiries, as well as helping other co-workers with their alphas. Since we discussed the department's overall objective, I would like to move discussing the reasons why the department needs a new hire. We have 7 employees now working on different letters of the alphabets, and we have right now 9,356 invoices pending processing. This number could go up to 20,000 invoices based on employees, because invoices are being submitted every day, as well as operations has increased. We have 1,350 invoices that needs to be distributed amongst different employees. And before, we were expecting each employees to process 450 invoices per week. Now we expect, because of the lack of staff, we expect each employee to process 646 invoices per week. There are other items as well that are being behind. We have items such as invoices under the letter of the alphabets S through T, utility and phone bills, void checks, audit requests, accounts reconciliation, and corrected entries. We also have the work-life balance of employees are being affected. We have employees working extra hours, and also they are taking work home to help with the workload. I took this image from salary.com, and it's kind of give us a little image of how work and work-life balance of employees is being affected. We also struggle with that, balancing that out now. And we want to say, in the department, we want to hire somebody who is a team player, a person who can work well with others, who is organized and detail-oriented. According to Bright on his 2016 article, hiring somebody with this qualification will help with the workflow, and it will improve the department in some way. Also, there are other, if we hire somebody with this qualification, we will, this employee will help the department decrease costs as well as increase profit. Since we have discussed the reasons why the department needs a new hire, we will move discussing the costs involved hiring a new employee. It will cost Pioneer Natural Resources $38,000 on a yearly basis. This does not include any compensation or any bonuses at the end of the year based on the employee's performance. We can see here that with previous history, it shows that Pioneer paid for this position $31,200, and we can see there is a difference of $6,800 there. Additionally, there's other non-financial costs that is involved hiring a new employee. We have the Human Resources Department, we have the Security Department and Information Technology Department. According to Person on his 2016 article, the department needs to provide, the Human Resources needs to provide recruiting support, orientation support, training support, as well as work integration support. The Security Department needs to provide background checks or needs to run background checks as well as drug screenings. And we want to make sure that we bring in the right person to our environment. The Information Technology need to provide equipment as well as software and network access. As a conclusion, the AP department is in a really uncomfortable situation now. Like I mentioned before, employees are feeling frustrated, overworked, and overwhelmed. And hiring a new employee will bring a new, will help the department to finish processing those invoices faster. Discounts will be taken, and also the field operations will have their material on time to do their jobs. Finally, the department as well as the company will benefit because there will be less human errors, and this will lead to save the company time and money.